Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. A lack of foresight and more a lack of spending by the SNP government on housing, much needed social housing, has meant that councils up and down Scotland have been spending money allocated elsewhere for emergency housing costs. Millions upon millions of pounds that should have gone into other services has been directed towards housing people who are so desperately needing somewhere to live. Even temporary housing, it doesn't matter. Anywhere is better than the street. But of course, this damages all the other services, things that people do genuinely need. And it's driving councils into bankruptcy. Argyll and Bute, for example, was, I think, the first to announce bankruptcy. There was, I think, about a dozen now currently in that position, and things are getting worse. What are the SNP government doing about it? Well, the same as everything else. Sweet FA. They don't want to address the problem because addressing the problem means there is a problem. If there is a problem, it means they got something wrong. And of course, the SNP, well, they're like Mary Poppins, aren't they? They're practically perfect in every way. They never get anything wrong. Nothing ever happens that wasn't according to plan. But it doesn't help when the wise one, Humza Yousaf, cuts 200 million from the social housing budget because, hey, he's a genius. And then everyone moans that they haven't got enough houses. Well, what do you think? And then, of course, they attack all the landlords. And so a lot of them sell up. And guess what? There's even fewer houses available. Hey, but at least they're getting rid of those landlords, eh? That's a good move. Unless you happen to be living on the street. In which case, meh, not so much. Why do the SNP do these things? Either they're all incredibly stupid, in which case they shouldn't be allowed anywhere near power and should be voted out of office, or they're doing it deliberately, in which case they're evil and they shouldn't be allowed anywhere near power and should be booted out of office. I mean, which is it? You tell me. The SNP, stupid or evil? Or both? Thanks very much. Bye.